Hello there guys, you're here again with another crafting video for my bi-weekly series where I craft a bunch of hats to collect them all. So for this week I've got a bunch of conquistador hats because scrapped that TF ran out of photo badges and the snap eye thing that I used last week. So I'm going to be using these hats because I have a bunch of these. I'm also going to be using the photo badge that I got from last week, and for those who were asking why I didn't use it last week, the simple answer is I'm an idiot. But I'm going to be using it with the full metal drill hat because it's also a terrible robot hat that can't be crafted. So let's get to crafting. Rebuild headgear, and it's taking a while to load. And let's see what hat we get. Craft. And this is an all-class hat? I don't think I've ever seen this hat. Viva la France. Let's actually see what this looks like. It looks like an all-class hat.
Let's go.
Okay, it looks like a beret with like really dark shades and a mustache. Let's actually see what this looks like on all the classes, because I've never seen this hat before. Wow, a soldier would be ashamed of wearing this French hat. Yeah, see what it looks like in the next class. I probably want to do a few more classes because they pretty much all look the same. Okay, it looks the least interesting on Spy because he is French already. But the problem with this hat, it takes up two item slots. It takes up your hat slot and your eye slot, or eye class. Whatever slot, but it's a pretty cool hat. So let's see what we get in the next craft. View entire backpack. Wish you can set that by default, but nope. Let's see what we get. The well-rounded rifleman. It kind of looks like a soldier hat, but let's see what it looks like on sniper. Okay, here we have the hat. Kind of looks like the Grenader's soft cap for the soldier. It looks very similar. I would rather wear my Anger that I crafted, which is a much better hat. So let's get back to crafting. See what we get. Well, let's see what this is. The horrific head splitter, which is an all-class hat with an axe that gets stuck in your head. Let's see what it looks like. Places the pills on your vest. Right now there's so many pirate items for Demo Man, it's kind of ridiculous. Like how much of a set? I just need the handshake. Let me find it. Actually, I don't know if I have it. Nope, don't even have it. so I can't complete the set. GG. Okay, back to crafting again. Rebuild. And the 9-pipe problem. It has a smoke effect. Okay, here we have the pipe thing. Now my medic looks like a hipster. This is a pretty decent craft. I like the smoking effect on some items. But don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. Let's get back to crafting. See what I get. And the noble amassment of hats. It's not as good as the tower of piling hats. I don't know the name of it, but it's an all-class hat. See what it looks like. So here we have the hat, or hats, because there's two hats together, one stacked on top of each other. So it's a series of hats. The lowest tier of the hat is the one on the bottom. This is the second tier hat. The third tier hat has an extra hat on top of it, but I don't have the third tier. But this is pretty good, decent craft. Not as good as the third tier. Let's go back to crafting. See what we get. Oh, cool. The Dillinger's duffel bag thing. It's a cosmetic for the scout, and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, here we have the duffel bag. It's a bag filled with cash, and too bad when you move you don't have like a trailing effect of it. That would have been really cool. But I'd rather use like my Boston Boombringer thing. This thing. Because it actually does stuff, like when you taunt it does music. But this is pretty decent craft. Okay, rebuild. I can only craft a few more hats. And the Milkman, which is a set item for Scout. Okay, here we have the Milkman and the entire set for the Milkman. They got rid of the special effect for the set. Now you only do it like a calling card instead of getting extra health. So when you get a kill, you get this thing on the ground, which has the Milkman, the shortstop, the milk, and the fish. Oh, you can actually shoot this. Die, you spy crabs. Okay, back to crafting. See what we get. Can only craft one more hat after this. So we get the K9 main, which is a promotional item for, I think, Total Rome 2. I think. I don't remember. I thought it was the heavy hat, but let's see. Okay, I was right. It's both a demo man and a heavy hat. It's a wolf head that goes over your head. It's kind of like a berserker hat type of thing. I wouldn't wear it over the other hats that I have for these two classes, but let's go back to crafting, and I'll be crafting my last hat for this video. See what we get. Craft. And the vintage... This is not vintage. The Tyrolean? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, here we have my last tab, which is the vintage, whatever it's called. And it's not vintage. Valve, you're a bunch of liars. But it's a Tribly or fedora hat thing with a feather. And I'm not sure what that is. Some mistletoe. I have no idea. So this is the end of my crafting video. So thank you guys for watching this video, and tell me which hat you think is the best that I got from this video. And I'll see you guys next time on the next video, whenever that would be. So bye.